Alright, so I have made this junk journal for my friend Cynthia. It is made from scrap paper and scrap cardstock, and then, you know, all the other stuff that junk journals are made from. This is just cardstock, and so we consider this a lesson learned, and that I won't do that again. It's even doubled up. It's still too flimsy. That's unfortunate. But I did, you know, everything you make is a learning process, so that was nice. I put a line of lace down the side to cover up where I sewed in the signatures. Front and back is the same. All this floral stuff came out of a pack, so it's nice that it all matches. Kind of brings it together on its own without me having to work too hard, honestly. So it's a pretty typical junk journal. I've done a large pocket in the front, and I've included my explanation letter as to what a junk journal is. I worked on it for a while. I'll probably go through and work on it a little bit more because it's really long. But I kind of made it in mind for the people in my life, none of whom know what a junk journal is. So I'll just read it real quick. This is a junk journal. The simplest definition of a junk journal is a book which is often made through found and recycled materials to be used as a way to collect and record memories, thoughts, ideas, and inspiration. I created this journal with mostly recycled material that I've gathered over the years from various free sources and local garage sales. You'll notice some of the pages appear purposefully aged. I did this by using homemade tinctures of tea, coffee, beet, avocado, or cabbage to dye the paper. Also mixed in these pages is a small selection of new papers, things I spotted at one point or another and loved the design, even though at the time maybe I didn't know what I was going to do with it. But hey, it found its home now. This junk journal would be considered lightly decorated. Other junk journals may be filled to the absolute brim with bits and bobs and various marks, but I prefer to leave my journals with lots of room so you can do with it as you wish. I have included some ephemera to get you started with decoration should you choose to use it. Glue, staple, or tape these bits wherever you see fit. So what can you use a junk journal for? There are no rules. The whole point of using junk to make a journal is to free you from having to make anything tidy or perfect. This is already junk. You can't mess it up. Make it an art journal. Paint over the pages, glue down collage items, use whatever art supplies bring you joy, and cover up entire pages or just small sections. Make it your daily inspiration or bullet journal. Find different pens that will work on the different pages, or write on plain paper and then glue, staple, tape your entries to the pages in this journal. Make a travel or memory journal. Even if it's just a day trip, you can record where you went, tape in ticket stubs, staple down brochures, glue in found ephemera, and attach photos. And in all cases, have fun. Add stamps, stickers, paints, pen, markers, fabric, ribbon, wrapping paper, photos, receipts, junk mail, postcards, greeting cards, etc. to decorate your pages as you go. So it's kind of long, but I think it gets the point across. Even if I wasn't going to be handing this to her in person, I wouldn't feel like she would look at it and go, what the heck is this mess? I also wanted to just show that I did my first little wax seal. That's with my bee signature on there, which I've used as my business icon for many years. So I had that custom made and I love it, and it's so cute. I wish it had fit on the front. That was my intention, but of course things rarely go as planned, so there it lives. And the back of this is plain so that she can add what she wants there. So let's just do a quick flip. This is really lightly decorated. There's really not quite a lot here. I've done some tabs with just some of the matching paper that are on paper clips so she can move them around where she sees fit. I have just a couple of pockets in here, and I put just one or two things in it just so she sees that it's a pocket. So I love making my library cards on just the back of paper. I have this great stamp. So there's that. And this is my favorite paper of all time. Somebody on one of the crafting forums I'm on had it. It came from Michael's in a Halloween pack of paper, and I got 3 packs because I love it. I want to do an entire journal where it's just this paper, or at least it highlights the paper, that for myself. So we're gonna have to figure that one out. So every page has got something. I made sure there was washi tape. This is an avocado die. Or I used the same stencil throughout for continuity, and I stayed in the blues. So that was the only theme I have is blue, this stamp, and this particular pack of matched papers. Avocado die, some stamps. Oh, I guess I used this stamp as well throughout. This is just regular presentation paper, avocado dyed ledger paper. Threw some stickers. It's actually washi stickers. I went to a library sale, and for 25 cents I got a bunch of really kind of cool adult coloring books. So I've been tearing pages out. I thought that might be cool to color if you want, or, you know, just use it as a junk journal as you normally would and cover it up. Avocado die. I really like taking the center of signatures and just adding little doodads. And I think at one point I tried putting little metal charms, and it's too bulky, so this works. Just little circles of matching paper. I did some butterfly cutouts from cardstock and paper I used throughout the book. So one little tag here, plain on the back. Another butterfly. Little corner pocket that's open all the way. Ooh, gotta do is add some glue there. Another little tag. Oh, this washi tape with the whale. And I really love the way some of these pages come out with these weird, I don't know, mistakes, I guess, but they're beautiful mistakes. Another adult coloring book page. Music. I always add a piece of music. Cabbage die. Here's the center of this one. Look at this, not mushroom, what are these? Jellyfish washi. So awesome. Coloring pages, stamps. Another beautiful washi tape. I've found some really cool, in my opinion, obviously, some really cool stuff these past 6 months as I've been working on this. I just want to put it on everything, and then at the same time I don't want to use it at all, because then I don't have it. It's a curse. And then finally I did this double belly band thing back here, so I can put a giant envelope filled with some additional ephemera, which is matching pieces, some stickers, so that the recipient, my friend Cynthia, can take this and glue it where she wants instead of me doing that for her. So yeah, I don't know. I really like the way this turned out, except for I don't like what I did for the cover because it's too floppy. But overall, I feel like I've hit my stride with how I like these to go, basically. I like it lightly decorated, lots of space, bring a theme through it, not too much ephemera. I don't know, maybe that doesn't really count so much as a junk journal as far as YouTube's considered, but for me, I don't know, I can see myself actually giving these to people who I know journal or appreciate stuff like this. Okay, that's it.